Happy Thursday, the week of second Advent. Look, you see those? The candles, that's what Swedish people put in their windows at Advent. So starting last Sunday, you put those in your window and add some light into your home so it's cozier because it's a dark time of the year. For example, right now it's 2:30 in the afternoon and about an hour it's going to be dark. So I'm going to make this quick because I want to go out for my walk before the darkness comes. Thank you for listening today, and I wanted to share what I'm working on this week, which might be interesting for you because it's about money. And I bought this book, and I'm doing this thing called figuring out my money blocks. Where am I blocked with money? And as a previous banker, as a person who has sold real estate, a person who has prided, is that a word, myself on being very good with handling money, I still have blocks in my life that I didn't realize that I had, and I had been holding on to them for a long time. So this morning I went through and I started as a child. You know, when you first start learning about money and learning the value of money, and what kind of a value do you put on money? Is it something like, oh, I'm never going to be rich, I'm never going to have any money, everybody else is rich, my family's poor, or our family's really rich, ha ha ha, those people have nothing. You know, it all depends on what we learned as children, what we grew up to believe, and the choices that we make today. How do we save our money? How do we invest our money? And one of the most important things for a woman to do is to have money of her own and to be able to have her own little stash of cash. I'm sure you're working hard and you want to have a place to put your money, right? You want to have a place to buy presents, or if there's something that comes up that you want to get for your loved ones and you don't want them to know about it because you want the money to come from your own private account. That takes a lot to do and to save, and always save for yourself first. Always pay yourself first. When you get your paychecks, it's a little bit of advice. I know I'm a life coach. I'm not supposed to give advice, but one thing that I've always learned from all of my employment days at the bank was always pay yourself first. Always give yourself your money towards your saving. When your paycheck comes in on the 24th or 25th of the month here in Sweden, take 10% of your income. Take it right off the bat. Just put it away. Put it into your savings account, and it's never been there. Just imagine it's not even in your account anyway. It's gone. Blank. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. You pay your bills, you take care of everything else, but then you have a savings account, and that money sits in your savings account and it grows. And the sooner you start a savings account and keep adding to that savings account, the more you will have a financial future that you feel safe with. And that is critical. One of my huge triggers in my life is that I've always felt like I had to have a savings account. Now, the word trigger is maybe not a word that you're used to, but that is something that makes me nervous. It makes me anxious to think that, oh my gosh, my savings account is getting low, or I'm spending too much money in my savings account to put towards my business, or to buy something for my business, or to buy something for myself. You know, the point of having a savings account is to feel security, financial security. So these money blocks that we can have in our lives, where we put things to make us not want to save money, or to spend too much money, to overspend, to use credit cards, to get credit card loans, to get SMS loans. You know, people getting loans off of their telephone before their paycheck because they're running low on money. Well, you know, that's something you got to take a look at. How are you using your money, and how can you cut back? How can you save money, and how can you do less? How can you do more with less? That's what I wanted to say. Are there places that you can strategize for yourself and your family where you can actually put some money away? Show your children where you can put the money, and how they can open up a savings account them too. So the money blocks that we have can be very dangerous for ourselves if we don't know what they are. So I'm going to highly recommend that you take some time for yourself and write a journal. Just journal, just sit down and get a piece of paper and just start when you were a child to what you are today, how you value and how you look at money. Do you think it's great? I always have enough. There's always plenty where that comes from. There's always more. Or is it, oh my God, I'm never going to have enough. My life sucks and I have nothing. because when we realize where we start from, then we realize what we need to get to. Okay? Just a little tip from your favorite coach. Okay, so with that, Elvis is doing great. I know you want to know. So my son, sweet Elvis Sugar Pushing Betty, he's doing awesome. And my friend Nicole has her surgery today. Give you an update on that. So she's having her fallopian tubes and her ovaries removed. So please see it right for her. And if you're able to give money to her GoFundMe campaign, it would be so very appreciated. And I really hope that you take some time and take a look at your finances. Really know what you have in your accounts. Look at your money. Look at your account. Know what you have, what you got coming in, what you got going out, and where can you save more money? How can you be creative and save more money? Because with a savings account and having your own money set aside, you have also a strength to be able to do what you want more of and to be able to help others, but also to have a security. So with that, I hope that you have a wonderful weekend and happy second Advent. And Elvis says goodbye. And I'll see you next week. Thanks. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.